Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Out towards the flank. Maicon making good progress on the right-hand side. Passing is crisp and sharp. Spread it left. There is the lithe figure of Ed Milson.
Well, I think it's his athleticism that's helped him pioneer that style of playing out from the back, probably before the term even existed, Peter. He'll have a massive part to play in ensuring this team keeps its shape.
In what way?
Well, he'll effectively switch between centre-back and defensive midfielder, constantly sniffing out danger, but it's his ability to turn creator when he wins the ball back which makes him so key.
Oh, he's got the lot, hasn't he? No wonder his team and indeed his match. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Roberto Carlos. Edmilson. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. And there's green grass ahead of him. Chance for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Vardiol. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Shapes to shoot! He scored! And they're at it again, in double quick time. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Hullet. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Cross flung in towards the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, this looks sharp. Edmilson. McAllister. Matheus Cunha is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. McAllister, he's on it, can he get away? Played out to the left flank. He's in a great position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Can he get on the end of this?
Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And this is Hullet.
Well, that has not gone well. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Matheus Cunha.
Now it's Hullet.
Now it's McAllister.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Gerrard. And it's Ibrahimovic. And that interception.
Here's the whistle for half-time.
Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Played out to the right. Roberto Carlos. He's found a way past. That is lovely.
Bergomi gets a foot in and wins the ball. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Oh, he's burst through! Cristiano Ronaldo! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance...
Caught offside that time.
That's been cut out, well played. It's just beyond his reach. It's a pretty loose pass.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. That is a brilliant interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Oh, easy pickings there.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos.
Played in by Roberto Carlos.
Cleared away.
Hullet.
Threads one in. And this is Ronaldo.
Bellingham. Now he's got space here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Costa Curta.
Matheus Cunha takes a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
A case now of complete control. Bellingham.
Now, and a chance! And he hits the net! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Pull it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Pull it. Roberto Carlos. Now, can they get him away?
Oh, shooting chance! It's a really well-measured ball.
Crossed into the box.
There's the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Vardiol. That pass isn't the best. Maicon. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
He won't be happy with that one. And the shot's on here. And that's played in low. Well read.
And the danger is averted. Now it's Hullet. And it's Hullet. Roberto Carlos. And Edmilson.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
And here's Rivaldo.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
Roberto Carlos
Having a look.
This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Oh, that's neat. Roberto Carlos delivers. Neither of these two want to come off second best, and the counter is on. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! It's there! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Rivaldo. And this is Ronaldo. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pull it.
Nicely weighted ball.
Out of time.
Cleared without complication. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Maicon looking to run onto it. Oh, smashing header! And yes, it's there! And they are right back within touch! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Cameroon give them... Oh, what a climb! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply,
Please
they
be
had
made aware
all the
that
right
smoking
answers.
is only permitted in
Pull it,
designated
Taking
areas.
in
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Pass somewhat off target.
There will be a throw-in. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition, and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
Looking tidy in possession here.
Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared away.
Well, there weren't too many attacking options there.
Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack.
Matheus Cunha. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Played into the middle. It's a really well taken goal. Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
Played back into the centre. And smartly reclaimed. Bellingham. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
The ball has bounced loose now.
Ibrahimovic has been caught there, it's a foul.
Great chance here from position A1.
And a real chance to break the deadlock. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Matheus Cunha is a player who's always giving defenders headaches.
Looking for the run.
And this is Hullet. Good-looking ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
And this is Ibrahimovic. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Roberto Carlos. Ibrahimovic.
Hullet.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot a goal! Oh, it's hit the post!
An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Hullet. Great defending, strong and determined. Knocks it out wide. He's had it taken off him.
Roberto Carlos.
Opts for safety.
Maicon.
Really fierce, close defending. Bonucci is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Such good technique.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Matheus Cunha. Roberto Carlos.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Maicon plays it short. Roberto... Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Cameroon have their second corner now. Maicon goes short. Roberto Carlos going full tilt down. He gets big! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Cameroon really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
Rodri. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And it's McAllister. Great chance! Oh, that is... And again! What a wonderful goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Edmilson is someone so often referred to as the defenders. And the shots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Today, please refrain
on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are back underway. A solitary goal. That has been... Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nesta gets across to intercept that. Maicon. Gullit going full steam down the flank. Maicon. That's a throw. Referee's given a throw. And here's Ibrahimovic. Nice looking ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Matheus Cunha is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Defending of the desperate variety. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
He's being urged to shoot.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Cameroon finding their passes. Bullet can be a real threat inside the box. Manchester United leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here.
And the score is 1-0.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Very nicely done.
Fired deep towards the back post.
And that should get the job done.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
He could be in here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Ibrahimovic. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Cameroon really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's had a shot! And that would have won it.
Bullet has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
It's their second corner of the game.
Manchester United, number 14, Bullet. Number 7, Matthias Cunha. Number 23, Bellingham. Number 8, McAllister.
And the finish! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Cameroon are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending.
He's tried one! Rivaldo.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Nicely weighted ball.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a cute ball. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Been indicated.
Might be dangerous. Yes! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
3. And that's it. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Shown on this map. Thank you for
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Opts for safety.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than... He's got tall! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Edmilson.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Now Costa Curta.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Matheus Cunha. It's a promising position.
What a throw in. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Played in. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Roberto Carlos.
Bonucci.
Throw in. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos.
Nicely.
Terrific header. And he's denied. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Corner number 2 then.
He rises! Harmlessly behind.
Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. And he's forced to go back. Matheus Cunha.
Ibrahimovic.
Gattuso
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
good take.
Decent chance! That's a sharp pass.
Matheus Cunha, and it's Ibrahimovic. Edmilson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
And he has been fouled there. Pull it. Roberto Carlos.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And Edmilson.
Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Now that's well seen too.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Lukaku providing an outlet on that flank. Bellingham. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Costa Curta.
Roberto Carlos
Is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Passing is crisp and sharp. Matheus Cunha.
And here's Pullet. Ball driven towards the far post.
Gattuso
Is there, and he can get that clear.
Now this could be a chance.
That's good defending, very good defending.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Great vision. Not the most accurate pass. Has a look and place it forward. He's in space and looking for options. Played in deep. It's a mighty effort! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Lukaku. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. Crosses it in. Roberto Carlos. Edmilson. Matheus Cunha. Cameroon finding their passes. And it's Edmilson. It's Roberto Carlos. Lukaku did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he's away. No foul, says the referee. And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
For information on how to find your way around this stadium.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Caresses it through. Closing it on. Matheus Cunha!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Gattuso produces the perfect tackle there. It's a searching pass.
And he's there to clear it.
Roberto Carlos. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Collar. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Maicon.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Maicon got a long way forward to join the attack. That's been slipped through. He's found a way through. An instinctive delivery.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Matheus Cunha is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Threads one in. Lukaku could try cutting inside here.
Aimed in towards the centre.
And that should get the job done.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Hullet.
Oh, this looks sharp.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots...
Can he finish? And that has been cleared. And he's in on goal.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Roberto Carlos.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Edmilson is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's gone loose. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 7, Matthias Cunha. Number 23.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Now it's Haaland.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He is through here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Coming on the field.
And he's straight offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Number 8, McAllister. Number 2, Vicente Lizarazu. Substitutions taking place.
Rivaldo. Now, can they get him away? Now, that looks a decent ball.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Nice looking ball.
And the finish! It's a goal! That could turn out to be a huge goal!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot. Oh, he's been caught napping! Nagatomo delivers. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
And he's there to belt it away.
Rivaldo! Oh, it rattles the bar! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
And the through ball.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, now it's a race for...
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
And he decides to cross it.
Bonucci is there, and he can get that clear.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Ronaldo with a real chance here.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. Lizarazu crosses.
Bonucci tries to clear. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
probing pass. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Nagatomo.
And that's it.
Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.
Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award,
Hello,
and no
attendees.
surprise there.
This is a lost children's announcement.
How do you look back on the
With
game then,
father
Jim?
of a boy
This
in
was a
green
fantastic
backpack
display, Peter,
kindly
of
contact
expansive
a nearby
football.
member
They
of
stretched
staff.
their opponents at every given opportunity, and they ran them ragged. It was all highly impressive. This is a performance that hasn't just got my approval. Listen.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Well, we're on the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this player, Gravenberg, is someone I can't decide whether he's a 6, an 8 or a 10, Peter. He basically plays all of those roles in every game. And, of course, he's the...
Chance! Just swings wide.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Just eases him off the ball. No, he's not getting his way this time. Now this could be a chance, and that interception was most necessary.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the through ball.
Rafael Leao really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Quick look, then plays it in. Cleared away. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oscar Mingueza. Olise. And it's Mingueza.
In with the challenge.
Mingueza made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
Gravenberg does well to get it back. And he opts to go forward. And he's straight offside.
Liverpool yet to have an attempt on goal. Nuno Mendes.
Now it's Lukaku. Played out wide. He has found the way through. Now it's Rafael Leao, gives it back. Gravenberg, out towards the flank. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That is lovely.
Mingueza proves just a little bit too strong.
Ruben Dias gets it clear.
Alvarez. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
And he's managed to get free.
That is great defending, so alert.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Ndika.
Cameroon looking to pass their way through.
Konate.
Half an hour played now.
And it's Mingueza. And Ndika.
Van Dijk.
Ndika.
Van Dijk. Some really good ball movement. Rafael Leao! Oh, just wide.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Van Dijk. Here's Rafael Leao. And here's Lukaku.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Mbappe is onto this. He's found a way through.
This looks promising. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far.
Well, that's well seen too. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Mendes. Now it's Olise.
Lovely feet.
Rafael Leao.
Cleared without complication.
And here's Rafael Leao.
Out to the left it goes. And the flag has stayed down.
Raya deals with that nice and simple.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's an excellent interception. And we hit half-time.
A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Just a quick announcement.
So your views on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again then.
0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Alvarez. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
He's got away.
And that could well leave a mark.
Goes down, but nothing given. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Spread out to the left.
Well read, nice interception.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
No way through, so back it comes. Gravenberg. He's on.
Can he finish? Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao.
He's found some space. Shot a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That is a brilliant interception.
Nice control.
Matheus Cunha's.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, crossbar!
And here's Olise.
And a chance! It's in! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper